because if that were true, none of the Chaotix would have been able to appear together in '95. You want to know why? As I stated before, Chaotix was just the first gathering of the Chaotix as a group. Individually, they've actually been in different Sonic media. For instance, here's Charmy Bean, an obscure Sonic manga, released before the Chaotix game in '95. In fact, an interesting thing about this manga is the fact that it not only spawned Charmy Bee, but it also spawned Amy Rose as well. Here's another example. Here's Vector in some weird Sonic band logo thingy, which was released around the same time as Sonic the Hedgehog 1 or Sonic 2. Again, I state, before the Chaotix game in '95. Apparently, Vector was horrifying back then as well. At least we can say he was cute now. For those of you with a GameCube, you already know that Espio the Chameleon was featured as one of the main characters in Sonic the Fighters, an arcade game that was released in 1997. This is one of the most unfairly judged Sonic games of all time. A lot of people say it's the worst. It's far from the worst. In fact, it's one of the more fun Sonic games because really, this was the first chance you would actually get to use one of the Sonic characters to beat the shit out of each other. Yeah, come on Espio, get her, beat the shit out of Amy, yeah! And last but not least, I bring up Sega Sonic the Arcade, the first appearance ever of Mighty the Armadillo in 1993. This just proves that he was the first Chaotix member ever to appear in a game. In fact, compared to the rest of the characters, he's the oldest one. Mighty the Armadillo was originally a prototype for Sonic, and as you can see, he looks very much like him. But then again, if you look at all the other Sonic characters, everyone looks like Sonic. Getting back on track, this was just a letdown. I mean, Sega built us up for years to bring back the Chaotix, and then they bring them back like this, with one member missing? Well, wait a second. What the heck? Doctor Who? You fought him in '95, you little fuck! You know who Dr. Robotnik is! Charmy Bee doesn't even know who Dr. Robotnik is. Knuckles didn't even know who the Chaotix were. This was such an incredible letdown. Not only was Sonic Heroes a glitchy, overrated piece of shit, the Chaotix were just... they were just mangled. It was as if someone had kicked you down and farted in your face. That's how much of a letdown it was. Of course, Sonic Heroes wasn't the only appearance of the new chaotic detectives. They would later on appear in Shadow the Hedgehog, which... we all know about that one. And Mario and Sonic at the Olympus, which also I don't want to get into. That's right, Sonic X. You know, I'll just make a review for that later because I don't feel like getting into that as well. But in Sonic X, the Chaotix were, well, they were made to look even more retarded than they already were in Sonic Heroes. But you guys all know that, right? Right? Yeah, I'm looking at you, everyone, from Chaotix.info. Now, to be fair, I really don't hate the Chaotix as much as I hate many of the other new characters, like, you know, Silver, Blaze, Elise, Sonic Rider, Birds, Shadow, basically any new character that adds nothing to this dying franchise. But still, this was a horrible disappointment. It was like when Shadow was brought back to life. His death should have just ended in Sonic Adventure 2. Now we have emo-tart Sonic bitches screaming and comparing him to Jesus Christ for saying that he was like the savior to the Holocaust or some shit. No, I am not joking. People have argued to me about this for not liking Shadow. I mean, come on. Shadow the Hedgehog. Worst idea, period. Seriously, people, this is a tragic story of the gaming world. And frankly, whining to Sega about bringing the original Chaotix back isn't going to happen. In fact, I really don't think they're going to bring Mighty the Armadillo back, no matter how much we whine, piss, and moan about it. He's just dead. Well, not dead, but just gone. But at least we have the old stuff we can look back on and realize that it is a lot better than what's going on right now. I mean, we can always look back and realize how much fun Sonic was back in the day. I mean, back when he was fast, back when you could actually control him right without worrying about dying in water, back when you could actually do fun stuff in the game instead of just worrying about saving some emo bitches or whatever, you know, stuff that we really don't care about that has nothing to do with Sonic. Because if you realize it, Sonic has been thrown for such a joyride since the death of the DC. He's gone Final Fantasy, he's gone Kingdom Hearts, he's gone Halo, he's gone Grand Theft Auto. Hey, come on people, when I want to play those games, I'll play them. When I want to play a game with Sonic and his little buddies running around, that's what I want to play. Is that so hard to achieve? Sega just ripped our childhood heroes, but what more can you expect? Basically, all I can say is that the Chaotix revival has been nothing more than a big letdown, especially for us that have liked them ever since their first appearance in Knuckles Chaotix in 1995. Well, what more can I say? It's just another letdown from Sega, but by this time we should all be used to that, right? It's sad, really. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching my video, and so I end it now with little clips of that manga with Sonic fucking Tails.